So in deciding what video I was going to do next, I have a negative video I gotta do, and then I have a positive video I have the choice to do. And I just did another positive video. I want to do another one. I want to keep that same mood, that same energy as and then I can deal with the negative. So I thought this was interesting. I wake up every morning, I look at the news stories, and I see what is relevant to talk about, or what would I want to talk about. At the end of the day, this channel is more just supposed to be for fun. Yeah, I do want to build a community because I have plans of things I want to do outside of this, but it's more for fun, right? And I have zero expectations with it. And so a lot of this is going to deal with what I want to talk about and what I nerd out about, And so I saw this story and I thought it was interesting. Joe Manganiello pitched a solo Casey Jones TMNT movie? 10 years ago. I'm so intrigued. And I'm curious what it was supposed to be about. So, American actor Joe Manganiello has revealed he almost played the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles character Casey Jones in a movie for Paramount around 10 years ago. Manganiello's announcement was in reply to Canadian screenwriter and director Jason Eisner, who also revealed on Twitter that he pitched a standalone Casey Jones movie to Paramount 5 years ago. Eisner, best known for directing movies like Hobo with a Shotgun and Kids vs. Aliens, uploaded the tone reel he used to pitch Paramount on the idea to Vimeo. Based on the gritty presentation of Eisner's pitch, made up of clips from Warrior, You Were Never Really Here, and the 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, the director wanted to take Casey Jones' movie in a more serious direction. Okay, that's not... Okay. And then he wrote, he goes, 5 years ago, I pitched Casey Jones' standalone film to Paramount with the Shredder's daughter, Kyrie, as the heel. The final act saw Casey team up with Raphael, who was to look like he stepped out of the 1990 film. Here's the tone reel I made. Interesting. And Joe Manganiello wrote below that, about 10 years ago, Paramount wanted to make something with me, and I said I wanted to play Casey Jones. I would have done this in a heartbeat. This is so interesting. We're going to watch the reel. Okay? We're going to watch it, but let me, yeah. Guys. See, I've always thought that nowadays we could do a TMNT live action series, and I think Paramount should do something like that. Instead of doing another film, I think getting to know and love the characters would be smarter if they did it live action. You would just have to find a way to do the Turtles. I don't know if you would want to do the CGI or if you want to do practical effects. Maybe you could do a mix of both. And maybe it would be too expensive to do a mix of both. But I think they could do it, and I think people would love it. And, I think you could do that balance. Like, I think TMNT needs a Stranger Things kind of balance. Like, I would be honest with you, if they decided to set TMNTs in the 90s and keep them in the 90s, I would actually be cool with that. I wouldn't have a problem with that. Now, maybe that would be too difficult to do if it's live action, you're in New York. Maybe you need to make it more modern. But to be honest with you, I would be fine keeping it in the 90s and then giving it that Stranger Things element to it. Like, I wouldn't even do Shredder first. I would do something like Rat King or something. I would do something crazy like that first. And then build up to someone like Shredder maybe in the second or so seasons. But, okay. I'm not going to waste any more time. Let me get this over here. Let me get the reaction stuff set up. We're doing a reaction to this. I have not watched this. So let's check this out.
You bastards! Stop this shit, you bastards! You godless son of a bitch! You stop this shit! You godless son of a
Okay, I'm probably gonna get a copyright claim just because of this song, but this is cool. This is cool, man. Oh, I want this. Why can't we not have this?
A prisoner, the first to escape. I am wicked. I am legion. Strength in numbers a lie. The number is one. Everything that I see is for me.
Okay, again, like I said, I'm pausing it because I don't want to get... I'm probably going to get it. It's going to happen. Dadgummit. Crap. It doesn't matter. I don't have enough followers anyway. It doesn't matter, but dadgummit. Like, okay. But just this feel, man. Like, this gives me what I want, bro. This is giving me what I want. Just do this with the TMNT. Just set it up with, like, someone like Casey Jones, and then slowly, like, set up the human element first, set up the crime, set up the chaos, set up all these problems, set up April, set up Casey Jones just trying to get through all this garbage they're dealing with, and then set up the turtles. That'd be so cool. That'd be so cool, man. I want this. Give me...
Yes, I am giant. I'm a monster. Breaking windows in houses. Buildings of glass. Rebel, rebel. Holy outlaw. Ride together. Don't try it. The power's in one. I'm the edge of the blade, but no one makes the hero bleed.
Okay, again, sorry if I gotta pause it. Just try not to, but... this would be so cool, man. This would be so cool. Like, and maybe it's just the rock music is getting me pumped. That's probably part of it. But we could do this. I could do this. And you know what? I think I'm even more so just thinking about it. Like, well, two thoughts. You know, the way that New York is, I don't know if y'all are aware of, like, things that go on in your day to day, but New York, as far as, like, the news, is pretty terrible, some of the stuff that goes on there. But, you know, having that 90s, you could use, but just to not be agenda driven, you can be reflective of what's going on today in New York by just reflecting on what happened in, like, the 90s, because it's kind of, it can work. It can work, man. And just, like, seeing Casey use the bat, use the different things, using that, you know, you could keep it small. Keep it, just get to the heart of the matter, what's going on in the world. So, like I said, follow those characters, and then you can build up and get crazier and crazier, maybe.
My name's Casey Jones. My friend.
Find them.
Give me, like, take all my money. Take all my money. How do you exit out of that? I don't know. Okay. Take all my money, guys. Take all my money. Here you go. Here you go, Paramount. Here, I'm giving it to you. Please do this. Please do this. Oh, I want to watch that again, even though it's like, it's just not real. They're just taking stuff from different things, but just that vibe, man. That vibe works for me. Like I said, a Stranger Things kind of thing would work for me too. You know, I would do, if I ever did something, I would do the Rat King first, I think, because it would be something totally different, and, you know, it'd have that Stranger Things kind of feel, but it would be a totally different story for the Turtles, and then we could kind of tell some of the other ones. But please Paramount, if you're watching this, do this. You don't even have to call it Casey Jones. Just give this vibe to the TMNT. Please? It would be so good. So good. But anyway, guys, I know I'm getting hyped. Y'all going to be right in the comments, this sucks, bro. This is stupid. What are you talking about? But let me know what you think in the comments. Are you as excited as I was? I know I'm a little theatrical in my expressions, but this was legitimate for me. I was legitimately excited about this. Very glad I did this video before the negative one. So, anyway, guys, let me know in the comments what you thought. And whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, guys, I hope you're having a good one.